Alright, Soam, in this guide I'll tell you the basics to deal with industrial sabotage missions. I won't be covering anything that's related to building your loadout since that's up to you. I don't really give a fuck. Just look up a guide or something, bro. Firstly, select the mission. I mean, you're not going anywhere if you don't select the mission. You can choose these settings to your liking as it matters little in the grand scheme of things. However, I recommend you to choose Hazard 1 for the best fair and balanced experience, but for this video's sake, I'll be going into Hazard 4 myself. I still recommend you to go to Hazard 1 instead, though. Now that you've selected the mission, get in the damn drop pod with either 3 child predators, or go by yourself. Once the drop pod lands, you'll find yourself in a randomly generated dark cave. To see in the caves, press F from your keyboard to throw a flare. Yes, I know this is very difficult to do, but sadly we're just getting started. Now that you can see in the caves, go do something, you piece of shit. Nitra. The most valuable resource and backbone of any mission is Nitra. Keep your eyes out and grab as much as you possibly can. Remember, more is always good. Besides Nitra, focus on the mission's primary and secondary objective. Always keep moving and doing something that benefits the mission. And lastly, never follow someone around. We'll come back to this part later and then you'll see why this is a very bad idea. So have patience, scrub. The laser pointer is your best friend. Not just for pointing at meaningless things, but to also find and see where everyone and everything is. Even if they are thousands of meters away from your location. You can bring it up by pressing and holding the control button from your keyboard. Pretty simple, isn't it? Industrial sabotage missions feature 4 types of threats. Turrets, patrol bots, shredders, and lastly, your caretaker. It's the boss you fight at the end. The normal turrets, when aggroed, will fire in burst rounds and shoot you up. Just shoot it, bro. Repulsion turrets will deal damage to you by pushing you around using their shields like the bullies in your school. Sniper turrets. They snipe. Do I really need to explain what they do to you? Shredders are like the mosquitoes in your house and will always attack in numbers. You can deal with them easily by using your pickaxe if there's less than 6 to 7 of them. Pro tip, you can always throw a grenade at your feet to get rid of them if they are all over you. Just trust me, bro. Patrol bots are the main soldiers of the rival tech. Shoot them on the head when they slow down, and as for when they're moving very fast, I recommend you to... Serpentine! Serpentine! To get to the boss, you have to hack 2 power stations that's powering the force field. Just follow the wires or the terrain scanner into the caves it leads to. Ask Mission Control for the keybind for your terrain scanner and its usage. You'll have to call down a hacking pod to hack the power station, but be warned. There's going to be a bunch of sniper turrets on the ceiling, so you'll have to deal with those first. The hacking pod needs to be guarded while it hacks on its Windows XP operating system like yourself. So it'll take its sweet time while you'll be attacked by both bugs and robots from time to time. You can restart them even if it's interrupted, so don't rush this process. This is not CSGO. You can see here that we started both hacking pods at the same time to minimize duration and efficiency of the mission. Now I wouldn't recommend you to do this, but you can, and you probably will, and you'll die. If you've successfully managed to stay alive by this point, then congratulations! You've got a boss fight waiting for you as your grand prize. I personally recommend calling down supply pods in front of multiple cave entrances and making sure you have decent amount of health and ammo to mitigate your skill issue. Trust me, you're gonna need them. A lot of them. The caretaker has 3 phases and 4 tentacles on each side just for you sexy dwarves. Make sure you kill the tentacle that's the closest to you before you do anything else. Its weak spot won't be revealed until you take out its armor. It's these yellow glowing things on the boss as it spins right round. Just shoot this thing. Once it reveals its weak spot, the big glowing red eye that's as clear as day, you need to shoot it. obviously. Do be warned that the tentacles will once again resurface to have another private session with you.
What?
As you progress through the fight, it'll either spawn turrets, shredders, or phase bombs. My best advice for you is to...
Serpentine! Serpentine!
or just move around. That works too. After you finish the fight, you'll need to deposit the data rack in the mule and call in a drop pod to escape. Congratulations! No, seriously, you've actually done it for real this time. You've successfully completed an Industrial Sabotage mission. Now go, get out there and show the world what you've learned. Use whatever IQ you've got left and make Carl proud. I don't want to see you here anymore, you filthy casual.